It was a cold November evening in 1987 when 21-year-old Rebecca Shaw was driving home from her late shift at the diner. The sun had long dipped below the horizon, and the winding stretch of Bitter Creek Road was deserted. Her headlights cut through the mist, illuminating the bare branches arching over the road like skeletal hands. At 10:18 p.m., Rebecca stopped at a gas station 15 miles from home. Security footage showed her smiling politely to the cashier, buying a cup of coffee and a pack of gum. It would be the last confirmed sighting of her alive. The next morning, a local farmer found Rebecca's car abandoned on the shoulder of Bitter Creek Road. The driver's door was ajar, the keys still in the ignition, and her purse on the passenger seat. The ground around the vehicle was muddy, marked with deep boot prints that led into the woods and never came back. Police launched a search party, combing the woods and nearby creek. Dozens of volunteers in bright jackets and flashlights moved through the underbrush, their beams cutting across the dark. But the forest was eerily silent, save for the crunch of leaves underfoot. 3 days later, a hunter found Rebecca's body, partially submerged in Bitter Creek. Her wrists were bound with electrical tape, and her coat was missing. The coroner later determined she had been strangled. Weeks later, a man named Daniel Croft, a local drifter with a history of violence, was arrested after witnesses reported seeing him hitchhiking near Bitter Creek Road the night Rebecca vanished. He denied knowing her, but fibers from his jacket matched those found on her clothing. In 1989, Daniel Croft was convicted of Rebecca's murder and sentenced to life in prison, without parole. Rebecca's family placed a memorial at the spot where her car was found, a simple wooden cross and a small bouquet that locals still replace to this day. Decades later, drivers along Bitter Creek Road still report seeing a lone woman in a waitress uniform standing by the roadside at night, only for her to vanish when headlights draw near. Whether ghost or memory, Rebecca's story refuses to fade.